welcome to this video. Welcome to this channel. It's going to be the first video of this channel. So I don't know how it's going to be at the end because it will be the first time that I'm editing one. And I'm going to launch a series. So the goal of the series is to rush and attain the legend leagues with a normal icons, being a normal player with not everything max. So as you can see, I just passed the Town Hall 18 and I'm actually in the Dragons Leagues 28 and the Legends Leagues, it's the Leagues 34. So there is 6 leagues to rush and we will see if it's possible in 2025 to go to the higher league of Clash of Clans while being a normal player. What I mean by that is the account was not Town Hall 17 max. I don't have anything max right now, some troops, some swords, but there is still a lot of things to upgrade. So I'm going to upgrade as I'm climbing a trophy in leagues. And if I show you quickly the equipment I have, so we'll see if I'm still able to play. So it will be interesting to see my level up as my video skill editing, I hope so, and my English also. So yeah, basically that's it. That's my profile. I've done in a good position 2 years before, but it's not the way I have now. Of composition, I play right now Super Hog. So there is 3 parts in the composition that we will see when I'm going to attacks. And yeah, I think it's time to start with the first attack of the video. So I will show some attack and then the result. And I think I'm going to go for the first one. It's the 22 of that week. And so let's start it. Alright, so that's the first village I find. When I find the village like that, I'm kind of happy because it looks not like a very good basis, but still we have to be careful because when they don't look very good, sometimes it can be a trap and you can play it easily and miss it. So first what I'm going to do is part with the champions and invisible, and I'm going to try to destroy compartments who can be hard and bad for the hogs, or the second part of the attack will be like the heroes with the ice golems. So most of the time I go for the monolith and some fusion defenses like the archer or the double cannons. And if there is compartment with rage, I also try to destroy them. Yeah, at the end of the spell, I recall the champion, and then I start with the part where I play the heroes. So I make sure they will enter, so I destroy the things on the side, and then I play the ice golem, the heroes, and the headhunter to kill enemy heroes. And the goal of this part is to also destroy some group damage, like catapult and things like that. And to do a path, a road, for the second part will be hog. And I launch the second part with the hog and the champions that I recalled before. And yeah, we can see it's very strong. It's actually just crushing the village. And I use two heal spell and 1 rage. I try to rage in the center with a lot of defense. And yeah, as you can see, it's going very fast, so we can pass the end of the attack, who was kind of a receipt. Okay, let's go for the second attack of the video. So still the same composition. Alright, so that time we find a village who looks like a bit harder to attack. So at first I didn't really know how to attack it. I was looking a bit if there is a lot of value to do with the champions. And I think I'm going to attack at the right of the village to take the multi-inferno towers, the double cannons, and the fusion archer. Yeah, right here. So yeah, the goal here is to go the deeper that I can in the village. If I can take the catapult and the inferno towers behind the second one, it will be very nice. So yeah, for that there is the technique that if you have to place to have the timing with the pet, you have to put a spell, invisible spell, each time the timer arrive to 6. So 60, 56, 46, and for now 26. And you can have good timings that avoid the pets and the heroes to have too much damage and to destroy a big part of the village. So the only thing is to be careful about the time. That's why I didn't use all my invisible now, and I'm going with the second part, the heroes part, who have for goal to destroy enemy enemy troops, enemy heroes, and to also to do a pass for the hog to go in the center directly and to destroy the town hall. So right now I'm launching the hog. The champions, I put the first spell of heal to anticipate because the town hall did a lot of damage on them. So yeah, and when I'm in the center, I'm going to use the capacity and the rage. Of course, I have wait a bit before putting the champions because I know there is an invisible tower and the hog were going to pass next to the town hall, so I was sure to secure it. That's why I keep it in my hand. And yeah, now the town hall is gone, there is not a lot of difficulty to finish this village. So it's going to be another 3 stars. So it's good. It's a lot of trophy for us to secure a good ranking in that league. So yeah, let's continue with the next attack, the last one for that video, who hopefully will go as well. So yeah, as we can see, the design of the base is way better than the two other before. So yeah, most of the time I'm taking the 30 minutes to reflect, to see a bit of the range of the invisible towers, that type of things. And my goal, if I can, is also to make the invisible tower use his ability, and that allows the hog to go around the town hall. So I like that way, and we will see with the town hall 18th, because it's true that it's not a defense anymore. So again, I'm going to for a lot of fusion defense, archics, and also the fire. So yeah, for example, for now, we have a good timing. So the champion work is going well. I think I'm going to misclick a spell. Like I'm going to put a heal spell on the champions and not the recall spell. So then I'm a bit, I don't understand what happened, and when I realize I'm okay, I have to finish strong if I want to go for the perfect, because I like throw a spell away and kill the champion. So it was very very bad news. At that time I was not sure if it's going to be a good attack. So yeah, I use the king capacity in the center. I put a gel on the invisible tower to avoid it to be alive again, and I'm going to use the capacity in the center that take all the heroes and all the hog. The problem here is that I play a bit late the headhunter, like that you can see, and also the queen have done a big and large turn around the village, which is not bad to that allow to clean up the things. But yeah, we can see in the center everything get destroyed, so the end of the attack is going to be a bit complicated to go for the 3 stars. Let's see how it goes. So we can see we are in the end of the village. There is not a lot of things who are left to destroy, but there is still 2 dragons, like the CTC, the can castle, and 1 defense, and only 30 seconds. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use the queen ability and to recall some of the clone of the queen and play it at the other side to gain time and go faster and avoid to pay time. And I think without that it won't have worked. So it's a good thing. And yeah, we will be able to go for the triple this time too. So it was a good attack, a good comeback. So now let's see about the result of this week. So we can see the rank first. I'm first. Let's see about a bit about the resume. So we can see there is a lot of 3-star. I think I have missed only 5 or 4 attacks. Most of them because of the time. And the defense is also good. I have taken like 4 or 5 1-star, so it's kind of a good boost. And the good thing to know is that the defense I didn't take will be the average of all the defense if I don't take all. And yeah, we can see in the classement I have a very good average of attack. So I'm first with almost 200 trophy advance on the second one. Yeah, that's about the last leagues. So I start playing again the last week and I get back to this league and I'm climbing. So thanks to watch the video. Don't hesitate if you have any recommendation or advice to get the video better, or if you want any more concept. I think I'm going to do 1 video of this concept each week so that you can follow my progression. And yeah, if you like it, subscribe, put a like, and see you next time.